Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be about adding fun to your homeschool. Hey friends, welcome to today's video. It is all about adding fun to your homeschool. This time of year it can be easy to feel a little burnt out, down with homeschooling, and like you're just trying to get through it and not so fun. And so here's a couple ideas to add fun to your homeschool. Hopefully it will be a shorter video. We'll see if I can keep from talking too much. I have children around me playing and stuff if you hear them. One major way that we have added fun to our homeschool is by adding Fun Fridays to our week. It gives you something to look forward to all week, and then you have kind of a reward on Friday. So the main idea is do less book work and something fun on Friday. So we often will just do math and language arts on Friday, or if there's something that we skipped all week and we really need to get to, we might do it on Friday. But basically just math and language arts, and then we'll do something fun. So maybe depending how much energy I as mom have or how much time, it might be something small or it might be something bigger. It really depends on the week. So some weeks it will mean getting all the crafts and art projects and paint out of the cabinet and spread out on the tables and work on those and make a big mess and have a lot of fun. On a normal day of school, it can often seem like too much to get all the art and paint out and stuff. But on Fridays, I'll get it out and we all have fun, we have the time, and then I'll even leave it for Saturday and gives the children something to do. Another thing we'll do sometimes on Fridays is take our books to a coffee shop and do it there. Or I'll just take one child and do it kind of like a date and do their school there. It depends. Sometimes we rotate, sometimes I take all of them. It can be a little harder taking all of them with some younger children along, but with the younger ones I might take dinosaurs or little cars that they can play with while we're there, and plan to just be there a shorter time, not a super long time. Something else we have done in the past for Fridays is we used to do play dates with a group. Every Friday we just planned to get together in the afternoon, and here there's not a whole lot of parks in Cambodia, so we would often meet, and it's also very hot and tropical here, so we'd often meet at a indoor playground where you have to pay. The children could play and us moms could talk, and it was a great arrangement that way. Sometimes we would go swimming at a little pool that's kid friendly, and same idea, kids could play, moms could talk or swim, however they wanted to do it. And then also with that same group, once a month we'd get together on Fridays and have kind of like an assembly where we would sing together, and the children could stand up front and share maybe about a verse they learned or an art project they did or something they researched that week, and kind of show off what they learned as a chance for them to do up front and have their friends see it and recognize it. And that was fun too. Now that stopped when COVID happened, and since then we have instead gone down a different route. We've done some other things, but that was something we did on Fridays. That was fun. So we can occasionally we will still plan play dates on Fridays for something fun, or we'll go to one of those indoor playgrounds or something like that. Sometimes on Fridays we'll go to a trampoline park. There is one, it's about an hour away, but we don't go there very often, but very occasionally we'll go there. Occasionally we'll go to a small restaurant that has like a big sidewalk concrete area where they can take sidewalk chalk and draw on the concrete there. Sometimes on Fridays we'll go swimming. Like I said, we live in a hot tropical country, and there's a pool not too far away that is pretty cheap, and so we'll go there sometimes for Friday afternoons. Sometimes we keep Fridays more simple. So sometimes we'll just pull out a bunch of activity books that have been on our shelves kind of just for fun. I'll pull them out and lay them on a table, and if the kids want to play with them, great, and if not, that's okay too. It's very low pressure. And usually even if they don't play with them right when I pick them out, they'll come back to them later on in the day when they're bored, or even on Saturday, and pick activity pages to do in the books. Sometimes on Fridays I'll make a point of playing games with the children, so like kickball or dodgeball or prisoner's base, stuff like that. Even like Mother May I, games that my young kids like. It's games that I grew up playing at recess time in school, and my children are homeschooled, and so they are not familiar with those games, and so I'll make a point of playing with them and teaching them how to play those games. They enjoy that. Or we'll do like a board game or a card game. A card game we recently have really gotten into is called Cover Your Assets. It's by the company Grandpa Beck, and they have really enjoyed it. We even taught several of our neighbors how to play, and yeah, it's just a really fun game having to do with money, and it's fairly fast, and it's just cards, and so you can play anywhere, anytime. On Fridays, they often will get special candy or special treat that they maybe wouldn't always get to have other times. Sometimes on Fridays, we'll just go on a walk. Down the street is a little hole-in-the-wall coffee shop, and I like to get an iced coffee, and the boys like to get a chocolate smoothie. And yeah, I could make the chocolate smoothie here at home, but for some reason, getting a chocolate smoothie from there is just way more fun and way more special, and I'm okay with that because it's fairly inexpensive, and it's just something fun for them to look forward to for Friday. And occasionally, I think I mentioned this, we'll take school to a coffee shop and do it there. Also on Friday evenings, we usually will order in supper and do a family movie night. So this started during COVID, and we'd order in supper and do a family movie night because we couldn't go out to eat, and then it has kind of stuck. Taking kids out to eat at a restaurant can be really stressful, especially little kids. And so it has stuck with us since COVID. We have just ordered in supper and do a family movie night, and everyone looks forward to it all week. And it's just a simple way to slow down on Fridays. And then something else you can remember to add more fun in your day, not just on Fridays, but is to do like hands-on learning, especially with younger children. So my children, if they're trying to memorize some kind of fact or maybe learning sight words or something like that, I'll write it. We have lots of tile here, and so I'll use a dry erase marker and just write it on the floor or on the walls if that wall has tile. And then I'll tell them to go run and jump on such and such a letter or word, or touch it on the wall, or maybe it's a multiplication fact. And so they have to go, I say, what's 8 times 8? And they have to go touch that number, or different with things like that. So just keep it interactive and fun is a good thing. And then also don't forget to celebrate. So we do the Good and Beautiful Math and Language Arts, and it has 4 units. And so each time they finish a unit, we celebrate. They get to pick something they want to do, like going swimming or going to an indoor playground, or just staying at home and having maybe a family movie night. Whatever, the kids get to pick though. And so it's just a simple way to reward them and recognize them for the schoolwork that they have done, hard work they have done. And most importantly, it gives us all something to look forward to doing. Even me as a mom, it gives me something to look forward to doing. And if my children are really excited about it, I'm more apt to be really excited about it too, maybe even if it wasn't something I would necessarily picked. But you know how it is when you're a mom. You enjoy things if your children enjoy them. So don't forget to celebrate and find ways to celebrate. Maybe it's every 4 units. Maybe it's when they finish their book. Maybe it's when they maybe it's when they read a certain amount of books or something like that. I don't know, however you want to do it in your school. Maybe it's when they say Bible memory verses. So I hope this gives you ideas on ways to add fun to your homeschool, and whether you do it on Fridays or whether you just mix it into normal life. Either way, be creative. All right, thank you guys for watching this video. We'll see you guys again later.